Welcome back, Fallout fanatics, to the next episode of Old Man Tries to Build a Settlement and Borks it all up. Yeah, we've been having some issues lately, and I think we got some of them solved, so we can probably move along. And as you can see here, we gotta fix this guy here. Whoops. Not that high. Get him about here. Gonna make it look a little more realistic. Oh no, we're doing this type of thing now where it's gonna not let me put things where I want them. Oh boy. Well, I want to try another quick experiment here. I've been messing around with my load order, and so far things seem to be okay. As for why it's not letting me move my bus, I don't know, so we're gonna have to do it the slow way. But yes, in the last episode I had lots of issues with lining up my crane. USO was not working either. Neither was grounded because I moved other stuff around in my load order, my mods, whatever. And anytime I do that, it disables those two. Don't know why, but it does. But and I couldn't get on to reorder my mods either because Bethesda was down. Maybe from all the possible network usage from everybody downloading the big update. Who knows? But yeah, it's fixed. I was able to finally get in a couple hours later. Went to a doctor's appointment, came back and fired it up, and we're ready to rock and roll. So we also put in a couple of guard towers, and since these guys are just kind of like standing around idle, I'm going to give some of them a job. Duke. My man Duke. Follow me. We're going to be right up front, checking the IDs of all the cats that come around. Yeah. Alright, let's go, or you can just stand right there. That's cool too. I don't mind. Anyhow, we're going to work on our little bridge here that I mentioned in the last video. Yeah, I haven't decided. I don't know. Let's check out. I'm going to continue using the same exact bridge or what. But we're going to start off over here. And we're going to see what we have available. Just, oh yeah, we got the open section there. No, I mean, I could kind of swap over to something like so or so. But, I don't know. I kind of feel like I should put railings on these as well, the existing one. Safety first. But, I don't know. Let's see, first of all, let's start off with one of these. Is this going to actually snap? Do I have snapping on? I do. But it's not, because this is a pre-existing thing, so if I go ahead and do that, that actually sets up a fairly good spot. Alright, let's continue on with these, because I want to check my spacing. See, that's going to kind of mess up the road a little bit. But not anything we can't handle. So for now, I'm actually going to head back on over to here, into this one, because I think, unless I was using something else the other day. There we go. We have some angled pieces. There we go. That we can use to kind of go down a little bit. We don't need to be up quite this high, so I'm thinking maybe we'll take you out and we'll stick you here, like so. Get up here, make sure we're not crooked, which we are, and let's stick you down like so, kind of like that. I think I'm more or less going to kind of aim for that orange section over there, so let's kind of see if we can line that up. We might have to tweak things afterwards, as is usually the case, so not that big a deal. Okay, that'll work, and then I want some of these, like so. And then we can continue on with that one. So now we don't need to elevate our posts for that one. And yeah, I think that is working pretty well. Let's see, how are we doing? Oh, look at that. That's perfect. Then we can take one of these dudes like that. or something else. No, let's get rid of that. So now we're gonna have to put some supports here to bridge the bridge gap, of course. So, oh, yeah, they're here. I was like, why am I not finding what I was looking for? Gotta go over here. Ooh, too many snap plates. Nice. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty cool. So now we got ourselves a little bridge, so traffic for the drive-in can come right through here. And I might change my road a little bit. It doesn't really necessarily line up with the gate, but at the same time, it kind of does. So, no, I'm gonna leave it because then I'd have to move like all this stuff in the last video, and we just had too much to do. So we had too much trouble with that. So we're gonna skip that part. Maybe we'll see. Do we really need that? Let's put a guard post thing up in here. Let's go into USO and defense and guard posts and boom, look at that. Oh, that fits so perfect. Making up for the last video where everything just went to bonkers. I mean, look at this. How cool is that? Okay, now gotta decide if we really need that post in there. I'm thinking we do. It just looks like it belongs. Of course, now I'm also wondering at the same time if I should have this in its place. Let's take you out for a moment. Let's put, whoa, that like so. I don't know. You guys tell me which one you like better. If you like it with the bridge section like that, or if I should get rid of that and keep it like this. And whatever you guys decide, I will change it at some point. I'm recording a couple of videos here back to back, so it might not be right away between the time when you see this video and the video following this one. I'm recording them like one right after another, so it'd be the one afterwards where I decide if I decide to, or you guys decide for me whether or not I keep it this way in that little section over there or not. In the meantime, I think, just for the heck of it, we're gonna put, not those, these guys, put some of these in here to kind of make it look a little nicer. So scoot you over like so. Oh, geez, you're not even touching. What are you doing? That's better. Cool. All right, and then do another here. This way it looks a little more realistic, with you know, some support there versus just kind of like hanging. Which, I mean, it could, but you know, we don't mess around, do we? Yeah, I think I like the looks of that better. Fortunately, I can't do anything this way because of the slant, but that's okay. Not everything has to be, whoa, slanty or angled. No, yeah, that's the one I want right there. Because now you're being a pain. I hate that. Did turn that off? Oh no, I didn't. Oh, yeah, okay, never mind. Sometimes these things just, no matter what, don't want to go where you want them, like that. So we might have to... Oy. And usually, turning on my workshop grid will actually fix some of that, but in this case, not really. Yeah, as soon as I try to get you over there, you kind of... just wants to be difficult. I suppose that works. Yeah, that works. Okay. I'll use some button pushing to kind of bump it around in a second. Let's just do that and see how this is. Okay. So, we're gonna do that. A couple of those. Nice. It doesn't have to be perfect. I don't really care. because I'm not going to sit here, whoops, and mess with it for hours on end, especially after all the time I spent on just that crane right there, which I never did finish, by the way, and can never be moved because it'll crash right into the thing there. So let's go ahead and put some control room thingy in there, and finish that sucker off. Vehicles, industrial, yeah, industrial, crane, yada 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 yada. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, look at that! And put 2 and 2 together like that. That's pretty neat. Did not know you could do that. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Want a yellow cab. Nice. Okay, now let's see if we can do it this way. See if that'll work. No, still doesn't like using 2 on top of each other, so we're just gonna leave that one. Oops. As it is. We need a seat. I don't know what the difference is between the 2 seats. Crane cabin seat sitting. Crane cabin. Oh, can somebody actually sit in here? That'd be pretty cool. Can you actually open the door to get in there to sit? That's what I wonder. Oh, look at that. You can even open the doors. I never knew that. Whoa, that's cool. Can we sit? We can. We can pretend like we're moving the crane. That's so cool. I didn't know you could do that. Alright, let's get out of here. It's going to auto-close on me. Ah, son of a gun. Let me out. Alright. There we go. Cool. So, what the heck are you leaning against?
We could use a few more suits around here.
What are you doing? You're so weird. Okay. Sorry, distraction. So yeah, I decided I'm going to keep the road the way that it kind of came in here, and I have to kind of move it around because it's not going to line up because of what I plan to do with it. So let's do a quick save here, and you'll understand what I'm talking about soon enough, because I got some pretty cool plans here. So let's let's pick this bad boy up. And actually, let's turn off snapping so that I can pick this up. I can see more or less where my road's going to go. And I'm actually just going to kind of tweak this over a little bit here. And yeah, there we go. We're going to lock that like that for the moment. And before I do anything else, I'm going to check my alignment here. So let's actually turn my snapping back on. I'm sorry for clearing my throat constantly. I just ate something with some hot sauce, and it kind of messes with my throat from time to time. Gravel roads, country roads, West Virginia, something like that. I am not a singer, so I apologize for making your eardrums bleed. And why is my snapping on tonight? Are you not snapping? You not like that road? Whoa, that's big. Alright, let's try this one. Why don't you want to snap? That's so weird. Okay. I mean, this is a road that I put in place. Why it's not snapping, I don't know. Well, let's just kind of do this for now. And that's the sloped one, good, because I kind of need that. Yeah, let's see if I can snap these 2. There we go, those 2 are snapping. Cool. So let's go ahead and do that. That looks pretty cool. And then we need sharp turn, but I think this is too big. Way too big. Yeah, you're way out in there, Buster. And let's, whoop. Yeah, so that's not going to work. So, let's take out that one. Let's bring you back and snap you to... Aw. And see if that works for what I was thinking. Ooh, maybe. I think I need just a tiny little bit of a spacer. And I think we're rocking, because I think this is just a little... Get over here. Actually, it's actually not bad. Alright, let me see. Do I have like a really tiny one? Let's see. Oh, where are you? That's gonna put you here. Okay, so let's move this out of the way for a moment. Boop. Put the road up the czar. And let's see if we can get this bad boy to snap. Hey, there we go. We can get it snapping. We can get it snapping. Now, let's see. Okay. Now, that brings us up and over here like so, and that could work. I think that could work. And then I just gotta fix all of this junk down here, which could be a dilly of a pickle. I mean, I could take away the slope and see. Alright, so none of this is finalized anyway, so let's get this guy in here. Do that, which... yeah, that snaps you to that one, but I want you to snap to the lower one, which, for whatever reason, it does not like it. Let's go ahead and take that one out. And... let's see. Yeah, still being a pain. Alright, so we're just going to have to kind of wing this like we did with the sloped one. And I want to see if, height-wise, if I can make this work. So I don't have to do too much work for the rest of that. So, let's take you, bring you here, down. Oh, you're going to be like that. Okay. Fine. Get. Alright, let's try this again. Really? And now nothing wants to snap to these little guys, apparently? Okay. So, let's get rid of this guy. For whatever reason, it does not work. And that's the sloped one. That's the small one. And this one doesn't want to snap to that one either. But it does to that one. What in the world is going on here? That's so weird. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, that could be a problem too. Maybe. Let's see. How does that work? That's not too much of a problem. Just stick a sloped road in here. Okay. So, yeah. Hello. Bring you up. Glad that your shadow transferred up with you. Didn't need to fix that right then and there, but decided to. Alright, so I'm gonna say I'm gonna do it. So we're gonna do a quick save, and I'm gonna delete some roads. We're going in full shebang. Let's see if it'll click now. Oh, look at that! Yay! Maybe it's because the road was in the way. Alright. I don't know if I'm spaced out correctly or not. And, oh no, I just lost my road. Ugh. Oh, there we go. I was able to get rid of it without too much trouble. Cool. Alright. So let's put you back up there. Oh, man. Okay, yeah, so I was still needing a spacer. Okay. So we want... not the sloped one. Yeah, we want that little guy. Go here. Cool. And we're going to get rid of all of this road. Don't need any of this garbage, so get rid of all of that too. Alright. We are crack-a-lackin'. Okay. Hey. You doing that again. Alright. Let's see. Cool. Now is that spaced where I wanted it? More or less. I'm not too concerned about what shows up underneath here because we're actually going to be doing an elevated surface. So, let's see, how is this looking? Yeah, we still have a little bit of an issue here, but nowhere near as bad as it was before, so cool. And this lines up pretty perfectly. I don't really care that that's off a little bit. That's no big deal whatsoever. Okay, so let's do another save. Let's do a new one just in case I have to go back because I don't like something like this, for example. That, yeah, I don't like that, but I don't really have much choice. Hey, dude, you're kind of in the way of the construction.
Jack, as an atom cat, you are a beacon of cool in a world of not cool.
Nice. Thanks, dude. Much appreciated. Alright, so let's head on over to Snappy Builds, and we're gonna go to parking garage, and we're gonna wait 20 minutes for it to load. Meantime, I'm just gonna kind of do that, and I gotta send you somewhere. Hey, you know what, Zeke? For now, just to get you out of my way, go to the guard tower here. He's not gonna stay there because Zeke's too cool for that. That's kind of Squaresville. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Need a ramp. Need a ramp. Let's kind of stick one here, maybe. Oh, maybe bring it over a little bit. Unfortunately, when you come pulling in here, you're going to have to kind of drive over some gravel a little bit, because there's not too much I can do about it. Because it's just the way the landscape is, unfortunately. And, I did think of bringing the roads up higher as they were, but that's going to leave so many issues. You know what? Let's bring it up a bunch, and let's see just how bad this gets. If I do that, that we just have a little bit. Most of this is going to be covered, but we have all of this down here, and then that's going to mess up all of that. So yeah, no. We're just going to deal with it. We're going to make it work. Okay. Snap. There we go. And bring this down a little bit. So let's see. I'm going to square this off too. Cool. So your cars are going to come in here, speed bump, and then come up here. And we've got to make sure that this isn't too high either. So let's start putting some of this in for now, and then we'll adjust our height. I just want to be able to make it up over all the gravel and stuff, the ground down this way. Whoa. So we're just going to kind of do this, and then I'm going to adjust height-wise here, so we just barely see some of that gravel, and then we'll know exactly how high off the ground we want to be, because I don't want to be too much so that it doesn't look awful. Perfect. Okay. So now we can bring this down. So now this doesn't stick up way too much. And then we can connect that and mess around with Zeke a little bit. Cool. So this is going to be the drive-in parking lot. Let's go ahead and bring that over there. That there. And as you can see, we got our projector. We got one of our little speakers, which I got to find all over again. I had to go searching for them because I couldn't remember what mod had them. Okay. Then we're going to put some cool cars in here as well. And we're going to move our projector back as well. Maybe to here, so we have some more room to work. And then we're going to reconnect these dudes. So, and I'm going to build like some sort of little booth or something and connect those guys. Let's do a couple more parking spaces here. You guys can enjoy Betty Boop while I boop my floors in. Cool. And let's see. And I love too how some of that texture from below has come up here. This is one of those few times when I actually kind of like that. So, kind of beneficial, kind of cool. Alright. Let's go ahead and do another save here. Alright. Now, we gotta make this look less awful. So we need, yeah, some walls and curbs and whatnot. So let's see. That's a corner piece. You can go on the corner. Like so. And then throw a couple of these bad boys in place. Are these actually lining up though? They're not. Okay, we'll put that one there. And, oh, I see. Alright, never mind. It doesn't really matter. Okay. Before I get too far into it, let's see, what do we have for walls? Gotta make sure that, yeah, we fill in all that gap down there, because I don't want that to look awful. Like that. I hate it when the textures fight each other. Let's see. It's not exactly made for what I'm doing anyway. That's curved, which we don't have a curve. We could put one in, but... Alright, what else do we have? Floors and ceilings, ramps, trims, foundation. Oh, this is probably more what I was looking for. Okay, now we got our square. Okay, so let's take that out. Alright, and then take that one out, because apparently this is pretty big. Get rid of that, and that, and that, and that. And... there we go. Now we're crack-a-lacking. And we need another corner piece here. Gonna make it line up to where it needs to be. Like so. Excelente. And we'll just keep on going on. There. This way it doesn't look like it's, you know, floating in midair, which would be terrible. Terrible. There we go. And back over to here. Nope. There we go. There we go. There. One there. Yay! See, isn't that pretty cool? We got our little driveway that leads into here, comes on up in here, and you can park your car and watch Bitty Boop. Nice. Okay. Yeah, which means that I'm gonna be doing something here to make these connect into each other. Maybe. Oh, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. I wonder if that would work. Oh, look at that. That's like almost 100% perfect. I just gotta scooch it over, that's all. Let's scooch. Yeah, that could work kind of cool. You look at Zeke, he's excited. Yeah. He's like, hey buddy, I dig what you're doing. So to speed things up, we're gonna kind of do something like so. Want to kind of tuck that into that wall there. And let's see how we're doing. Ew, that looks kind of awful from here. Oh my goodness, that looks really terrible because of the angle. Let's see, what else do we have? Do we just have... oh, we just have one of these. Maybe I can use that instead. Okay, let's take that out. And, oh, I gotta turn my snapping back on. And... what? Oh, it went the wrong way. Why would you do that? You're supposed to go that way. Really? Ah, you suck. Alright, so let's get rid of that. Let's move this out of the way because that might be interfering with it. We'll put this down. Now let's try it. So that sort of works. Not really. So, do we have... we have... oh, that's a little... oh no! That's only... well, that's terrible. Alright, so I guess we're not going to be using that one. These don't have any slanty pieces. Let's see. And that sort of slants. Oh, I'm stuck. Again, that kind of... yeah, that kind of doesn't work. Huh. Might have to mess around a little to try and get something that works that looks decent. It is an interesting idea, though. And let's go back. I don't know. Just doesn't have enough of a slant, and just doesn't seem to work right. So we might have to abandon that idea and do something completely off the wall here. You know what? Maybe I can just some sort of walkway in here. In the meantime, let's put our foundation piece back in here. So fix that. There we go. Now, what do we have? Something like that. Which doesn't snap. Figures. And course, got to cross all that rubble. Once again, I wish this wasn't here and I can get rid of it like that, but unfortunately, cannot. I'll have to come back to that. I don't want to spend forever dawdling over that at the moment. Yeah. Then, can actually start to put a couple of cars in here too. So let's go into structures, automobiles of sorts. Nope, nope, come on, I'm stuck on the bus. There we go. Nope, we don't want explodables. Alright. Let's turn on our surface things so these things aren't like crazy high or low. Yeah, let's put a couple of these little dudes in here too. Steve Urkel got the front row seat. I'll put this one here. And maybe one more. Pickup truck. No, we don't want to put that's well, he's off to the side, so maybe he's not so bad. Alright. And actually move you over to maybe there. Put the little dude. Come there. And let me see, how many did I make? 1, 2, 3. So I should be over here a little bit. So let's pick up Betty Boop. Bring her over here. Perfect. And then we'll line up the projector. Boop. For Betty Boop. Then we can scooch this guy over here. And bring him in a little bit. Cool. Oh, jeez. Actually, you know what? Let's just put that there. More like that. And screen is broken now. There we go. You're rocking. You guys can actually hear what's going on there. Some cool music from way back in the day, 1930 something or other. As far as I know, this video is not any longer under copyright protection. It is public domain, so I should not get any trouble for broadcasting it to all you fine folks. Cool. Alright, let's do a quick save here. And yeah, I gotta locate these guys so that we can put a whole bunch of them in place. Bonk. Like that. I do not remember where I found them. I think probably decorations, maybe? Nope. Might be under like miscellaneous or something. Machines, decorative, miscellaneous. Let's start in here. I think this is where I probably found it. There they are. Cool. Put one here. And let's see, how many cars can we fit in here? Quite a few more. Alright, so let's just put one, I don't know, here, and one there. We'll come on over here, and put one there, and one here for now. And then we'll go ahead and get some more cars, and go from there. Let's see. Is that all the cars? I think I have to go back into... No, we don't want any vans. Ooh, look at that bad boy. Yeah, let's throw that guy in here. Boop. Nice. He takes up way too much room, though. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. We're not going to be able to put as many cars in here as I want. Because I want to try and keep this kind of realistic looking in a sense. With spacing so that cars could actually come in here and go. And having said that, we should probably put a shorter car over here. So let's take this guy and stick him over here. Oh jeez. My double button push controller. We'll just stick that there. We'll find a shorter car, one of these guys that is not exploded. Nice! Nice little black one. Let's stick that one here. Like so. And... oh, that one's got his trunk open. He's sneaking kids in. Actually, one of you had said you wanted to see something like that. So, we're going to do that somebody snuck some kids into to the theater here, so let's go ahead and do that. And I don't know if I can actually stage anybody coming out of there, but we'll figure something out at some point. Oh boy. All right. Let's see. I think I have like one of each car here, so I have to put something else in place. Not another one of those, because they're too close to each other. So let's go all the way back to the beginning. Use probably the first car that I used. Actually, wasn't there a couple of different types of these? Let me check my other one. See if that one's working now real fast. Miscellaneous. It's not quite what I was looking for. Let's see, maybe here, patchwork. Oh, there's my other patchwork I was looking for before when I was doing my walls. Yeah, these guys. I'm going to use some of this stuff to fill in my gaps all around and whatnot. But that's not what I'm looking for right now. So let's go back in here. Floor panels, wall, blocks. Vehicles! We do not want an airplane or a bus. Let's see. Cars. Small ones. Yeah, we got this one. It's kind of rusty and junky. Who cares? Let's throw them in here. It doesn't play very well with the surface there. So we'll have to kind of... Boop. Yeah, not everybody's got a brand new shiny car, so there you go. Boop. Or bitty boop. And this guy here needs a buddy too, so let's give him one of these. Is that what you... Oh, no, that's what you are. Never mind. Yeah, one of these guys. Do we have any of these in shiny? Or better looking than something that looks like it already belongs in the junkyard? Not really. Alright. So, I'm gonna go back on over here. Up. There we go. Lag. There we go. Oh, really? It only comes in one color? How lame is that? Why do the others come in other colors? That's not fair. Alright, I guess I'm going to use one of the other sports cars then. Because we don't really have a choice. Because I don't want these to be too repetitive. So, let's go back into... Oh. You're not going to give me what I'm looking for either, are you? Huh. Thought I had more options for shiny ones. Oh, we could put a motorcycle over here. We got Zeke's motorcycle. Maybe somebody rode their motorcycle to the movie show or their tractor. One of you, by the way, did get my reference in my other video when I said tractors is so dumb. Yes, that was from the movie Cars. Absolutely love that movie. So, yeah, that's too old and rotted. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Alright, come on. Oops. Let's go to motorcycles. Put a brand new one in. There we go. Sweet. We have a drive-in. I'm going to keep the center section here open. Unfortunately, I can't really put this over in the center because I think it's going to look wrong, but let's try. Turn that off. And of course, it doesn't want to snap where I want it to. Yeah, it doesn't really line up with the road properly. So, it is what it is. Of course, now it's broken. There we go. So, whatever. So, you just come in here, and then you drive over here, and you park. Cool. We have officially made a drive-in. Alright. Cool. Alright. So yeah, I said I want to kind of make some sort of projector booth thing here. Let's see, what can I use that would be fitting? Let's see. Anything pre-made in any of these? Prefabs, metal. Nope. Way too big, not gonna do it. That sort of looks like a projector, but that's gonna block it too much. We need something really small. Very, very small. About tiny little shack. I'm gonna have to think about that one, actually. One thought had popped in my head to use something like this, but again, it's gonna be way too big. Let's see. Oh, this could be kind of cool. That could be kind of cool. Again, it's a little on the big side, I think, and it's gonna end up blocking everything. Unless... I don't think it's gonna work because it's gonna make it too high. That does give me an idea. So let's get rid of that. Actually, let's go back to... Jeez, is it here? Vehicles, boats. I don't want any boats per se. I want that dude. And stick that here. It does make it kind of see-through. Oh man, I'm getting myself into trouble here. This is kind of cool, but I don't think it's going to work. Like, let me see if I'm sitting here on the motorcycle. Yeah, that's okay. Never mind. We're gonna get rid of that. And actually, I want to bring. I guess he likes Betty Boop. We can find our screen here. There we go. Why on earth I always have to cut it from the back? I don't know, but I want to move it upwards to make it way more visible. Oh, jeez. And I actually did have an idea the other day about making that picture bigger. But I don't know if it'll work. Projector's too high or too low. Okay, let's try to find our medium ground here. I can still do it. Yeah, it's still too low. Shoot. Come on, you could do it. Really? Come on. Work with me here. Alright, cool. Now, let's see if I can do that. Sweet. So, let's do a quick save here. Yeah, we can overwrite all this. Who cares? Wait, no, I don't want to do that. So this screen, if I can get it in the right spot. There we go. I can fold it up. And now I have that image here. So I'm wondering if I can highlight that image and make the image bigger. Which I'm not seeing anything. No. Shoot. It was worth a thought. I was thinking maybe it might do something, but nope. Okay. Now can I get the screen back down? Let me try something. Let's jump onto it. There we go. Cool. Alright. Now we just need a little surface to put that on. That's all I'm going to do. I don't think I'm going to make a booth for it. Just because whatever I make is going to be too big and in the way without you know, constantly moving these up and down. So let's point at tables. Let's see, do you have anything that looks like it would fit, that would work? Suppose. No. I had passed one that I did kind of like. I think I'm going to go back to that one. It's one of the white Institute looking ones. Or not. That kind of works. And then I'm just going to make it bigger. Like so. Cool. And then to make this even more sad, we're going to put a little chair here for the guy that runs the projector. Let's see. We want to give him something comfortable but outdoorsy. Look at this. There we go. I'm a Murphy. Eat your heart out. There we go. There's our projectionist. Let's center this a little bit. Do that a little bit. And there we go. Cool. We have done it. We have made a drive-in, a very sad one, but it is here. It is done. Alright, so that's going to do it for this episode. And in the next one, I don't know what we're going to do. Maybe we'll try to finish off the wall by doing some of the patchwork and put in some more boundary or guard posts, stuff like that. Who knows? We'll try to figure this all out. And I still have no idea what I'm going to do mainly with this building here. I'm thinking... Easy guy. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to kind of do what I did my last one. I'm going to make this more of a lounge area. And we're going to have this be like... kind of a restaurant type deal.
If you're not chrome-plated, you're not with it.
I might do the same thing in here because we have the drive-in section up here for that type of deal too. So, I don't know. We'll figure it out. And, yeah, we'll go from there. So, yes. Okay, there we go. We'll figure it out. We'll get these guys situated, start getting them some more jobs, and start really decorating this place to set up all of the amenities and everything. So, until next time, don't get irradiated.